Hey guys, I'm Kate Simsley and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm glad you're back, and if you're new, welcome in. Today we're just going to build a family home on the Daisy Hovel lot in Willow Creek. This family home ends up having 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. One of the bedrooms has 2 single beds and the other one is for an infant. And then the parents' room is also there. I guess it's kind of a modern farmhouse style. I don't really know what I would call it. I just started building and this is what came about. Hopefully you will like it. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I think it's okay. It's not spectacular. It's not unspectacular. It's fine. I don't even know what to say. It's fine. I like it. I put a little patio up here on the roof at the side of the house, which you'll see come together after. I did cut a fair amount of footage out of this one because I think there was like 4.5 hours altogether of building this, and it sped up. It was still 4.5 hours. Or 2.5 hours sped up, sorry. So I cut a bunch out. And hopefully that's okay. It's nothing too crazy, nothing extraordinary. I cut out the hallway upstairs and some of the roofing and just fiddling and whatever. Nothing crazy. Nothing that's important anyway. I cut out adding all the clutter and stuff, but all that can be seen in the screenshots. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you'll like it. And if you do, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there are more builds after this one. I've got a bunch of them ready to go. I did voiceovers and everything. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really know what to say. It is late. It's late at night right now, and everyone is sleeping, so I'm trying not to be too loud. But my son is still sick. He had strep throat, as I said in the last video. That seems to have improved, but now his stomach, I think it's from the antibiotics that they gave him for the strep throat. I think that it's hurting his stomach, and so he is an absolute mess. I don't even know what to say. He can't even walk because he keeps stopping and keeling over and squeezing his belly. It's so sad. And he's autistic nonverbal, as I've said a million times, so he can't tell you what's wrong. So last night he fell down and we thought he hurt his foot. And that's what we thought was happening. But then I was watching him. I'm I don't think it's his foot. I think it's his stomach. My mother is arguing with me. She says no, she thinks it's his foot. Could be a combination of the two. I don't know. But I do know that his stomach is hurting him because he was refusing to eat. And he keeps clenching up his belly. So yeah, I don't know. It's also frustrating, honestly. In some ways, I say so much. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyway, in some ways, it's great because he can't annoy you by talking your ear off. But in other ways, in most ways, it's horrible. When they can't tell you what they want or need, or that something's hurting, or anything. Anything. Imagine never being able to speak. It must be the most frustrating thing in the world. I don't even know what to say. I would probably freak out. But then you can't freak out because, you can't talk to freak out. I don't know. It's all very upsetting and confusing. Most of the time I can figure him out. Most of the time I know what he needs and what he wants and what he's trying to do. But yeah, other times it's so frustrating and overwhelming, and this is one of those times. But he has, his throat and stuff has improved, so when he's happy, he's very happy. But, when he's not, he's just not. He's just not himself yet. Hopefully, few more days of taking his medication for the strep throat and he'll get back to normal. Fingers crossed. But I won't bore you with all that. You are going to watch this kitchen come together pretty quickly. It wraps around, and then I've got actually a little breakfast nook in here, which you'll see me add shortly. And I am in love with the breakfast nook. I actually chose strange colors in this house compared to what I would normally choose. It's still very neutral, but it's not the norm. You're going to see me put down from Dine Out, I put down the bench seating, and I actually choose this peach color. It's a pinky peach color. It's not a color I would normally choose. I don't know if you call it pinky peach, or more of a yellowy peach. I don't know. But anyway, it's not a color I would normally choose, but I really like the way that it looks, and it ends up kind of going through the house. Not in every single room, but there's hints of it throughout the house, and I thought that was pretty cute. And yeah, I'm like I said, I'm happy with this. My favorite part of this house, the living room comes together and it's pretty cute. Baby's room's cute as well, but there is a kids' room upstairs that I think is one of my favorite aspects of this house. It's cozy, but cluttered and fun. you'll like it, but you'll see that come together. So we're just going to put down a carpet here and think that we're going to add like the broomstick and a garbage can, an indoor garbage can. There's also an outdoor one, you won't see it, but I did put an outdoor one around the side of the house. And yeah, there's also, like I said, there's like the little side deck on top, but underneath it is actually a sunroom. So in the sunroom, I end up just putting like a little place to sit and some like, I think I put like the knitting box in there later. And that's about it. Nothing too crazy, nothing interesting. You could add, like, there's some plants in there and stuff, but you could add other things if you wanted. I was gonna, like, turn it into a skill room or put a piano in there, but I ended up just going with, like, this couch and chair, which you'll see in a little while. Right now, we're gonna work on the dining room. So I put down the horse ranch table and chairs. I put a little shelf on the wall. I'm gonna add some pictures over top of a little hutch. On the hutch, I end up putting, like, just the tray. It's like a tray with a bottle and 2 cups. So that sits on there. And then, yeah, just some pictures on the walls. And then we paint this room. It's also like a peachy pink color as well. You saw me put mirrors there. I ended up changing them later. I think I put a picture instead, but I'm not sure if you're going to see that. I think I actually put the horse ranch picture. I add a plant in the corner, and then we're going to put a carpet before we move on to the living room. The living room ended up quite cozy, and actually I used the couch. I think it came with high school years, I want to say, or maybe it was the Max kit. I'm not sure, I don't remember. I think it's high school years. But it's like a very squared couch. But it actually, like, it worked out really well. It's not too modern. I chose the white swatch in it, you're gonna see. And, like, it is a very modern couch. But it's not, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem modern in this room, if that makes sense. So there's the couch there. It's like this really squared couch. But it ends up working really good in this room. In fact, I used a lot of things in this house that I don't normally use. Granted, I do normally use a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, but I like to use these chairs that I really like. The couch is new. I used a couple of things from the basement kit. So the table here, the coffee table's from that basement kit, and I love that coffee table. It's really, I don't even know, worn looking, but the color, I love the swatch of it, and it just turned out really well. So I end up adding in a few more things with that color, and then we also do tie in that peachy pink at some point. I think it's a plant or something. We add a little lamp in the corner. We also have a computer here in the living room, so your Sims will have that to, I don't know, connect with the world, because you need that in The Sims. You can't really do anything without a computer, and sometimes going to the library just sucks. And so I did add a library, or I didn't add a library. I added a computer in this living room for you, and that will help your Sims. So I do end up adding like a little dresser hutch thing here and just off to the side of the living room at the front door. I put a mirror over top of it, and I just clutter it up with like, I guess the cell phone from the Everyday Clutter Kit, and a plants thing, and a few other little things, nothing too crazy, nothing too major, just a few little things on it. I'm not even sure if I show it. But I put that hanging plant, but it's a lamp. I put that, and I end up adding 2 bookcases here in the living room by the fireplace. I think it's really cozy. It's really, like I said, this whole house is like pretty neutral. I used a lot of the horse ranch pack on this. And I use, what else did I use? I think I used a little bit of everything, to be honest with you. I didn't keep track. But, yeah, so I'm just gonna clutter up that dresser. I do end up adding, like, there I go again with, like, I end up adding the backpacks and some shoes here before we move on to the sunroom. And like I said, in the sunroom, it's just seating, and, yeah, that's pretty much it, some plants. I ended up using just an outdoor couch. It's funny, because when I went to go choose the chairs, I'm like, okay, they need to be really square, like modern looking chairs. And then for whatever reason, I opted for the roundest chairs we have in the game. But I really like the way that they turned out. I think they look super cute. And the swatch I chose on the pillows is like a red swatch, which was weird because the other couch I have a yellow pillow. But I ended up liking it, and it worked well. They used the high school years little coffee table, and then these 2 side tables. I think they're from luxury party stuff. If I think, I can't, don't quote me on that. But I ended up using them, and I think that looks cute. I'm putting a different light in here. I chose like that. It's like a big ball light, but I chose the swatch that has some cherry blossoms on it, and I think that looks cute in this room. I don't know why I did that little end table there. I don't know why I did that blue. It doesn't really make sense in this room. I think there's a red swatch. I should have probably chose that. I don't know if I don't think I kept it blue. I don't know. I don't think you'll see it anyway. But when it's on the gallery, I'll let you know, or you'll see, I guess. But I think I changed the swatch after. So on this wall here, we're just gonna add, just some wall decorations. They're like slats. We add them when we put them in a wood color. And we're gonna add a plant on the wall. We also put a bookcase in here as well. And it's a little more like 80s looking than the other ones, but I think it worked. I don't think it's bad. I think it's cute. It's a cozy little room. It's really sunny. And when the sun comes in the windows, it's really pretty in here. So you can really tell, like, I'm all stuffed up and my throat is killing me. No, I don't have strep throat. Let's hope. I'm pretty sure I don't. I think it's because I was talking a lot today. Like, I did a couple of voiceovers. And so my voice is all itchy and I'm trying to be quiet. And my cat is sitting on my lap and rubbing on me every 2 seconds. And so, yeah, it's really scratchy and it probably sounds hilarious and just insane. Yeah, if you're wondering, that's part of why. Anyway, we're moving on to the bathroom upstairs here, which comes together really easily. It's a bathroom. There's not much to say. I put the bathtub, the newer one we got, and I think it's from Growing Together, maybe. And, yeah, I do like a long counter with 2 sinks, and I clutter it all up. And there is a toilet in here, which I guess you don't see me put it down, but it is there. And I put a mirror and some lights on the walls. I mean, it's a bathroom. There's not much to say. But I think it's cute in the end. I like the way that it came out. And I like it the rest of the house. I'm pretty happy with it. After this room, after the bathroom, we're going to move on and do the baby's room. And then you will see the kids or teens, it could be either, and the adult room come together, and then you'll watch the patio and the backyard, and that's it. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what to say. So it was pretty nice out today. I think it was like 14 or 15, so it's pretty nice. Not cold. I liked it. But tomorrow, it's gonna get cold, and that's supposed to be it. It's supposed to be like our last warm day, and I'm dreading it. But it has been pretty good. We've been spoiled, and it's been pretty warm. And I wish it would stay forever, but it's not going to, and it's really very sad for me. So you'll see here in the bathroom, I actually end up putting the blow dryer down, and then I'm going to use, there's a kid's light. And if you put it on the wall and you use tool to flip it 180 degrees, and then you pull it back into the wall, it's a plug. Like the back of the light has an actual wall plug. And so I put a little wall plug there by the counter. And I love that. It wasn't my idea. I actually saw it. The first time I ever saw it, PugOwned played. She did it. And I saw it and I thought, oh my god, that's the cutest thing. And so I totally stole it from her. But you should check her out, which I'm sure you already have, because she's just famous for her pets and her builds. And so, yeah, check her out if you haven't. I'll try and remember to link her, but I always forget everything. But I will try to remember. If not, she's just PugOwned Plays on the gallery. She doesn't do YouTube really anymore. She's got a couple of videos on there, but you can find her on here. And she also streams on Twitch, and she's just so laid back and relaxed, and I really enjoy watching her. So check her out if you haven't for some unknown reason. You really should, because she's amazing. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the kids or slash teens room. And like I said, it has 2 single beds. I put a little side table, a dresser, and then I just clutter it all up. And yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I actually thought we did the baby's room before the kids' room, so I'm kind of confused. I guess not. Anyway, the baby's room is next. It has a crib and not a dressing table, a change table, which I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that the change table functions as a dresser too. I'm hoping it does because I did not put a dresser in the baby's room, but it has drawers, so I'm assuming I can click it and like choose to change their clothing. I'm not sure, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea. I assume it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what happens. But here in the kid or teen room, I'm assuming teen. It's more teen than kid. Or like maybe tween. But I put the dressers and the clothing racks, and then we're going to add some shoes onto the dressers, like in the little shelves of the dressers. And on the top shelves, I actually put like a bunch of hats and then a couple of boxes of like clutter stuff. We ended up adding like pictures on the wall, and I used they look like I don't know, comic book paintings or anime or something. I think they're comic book. They're not anime. I'm lying. I didn't know why I said anime. Anyway, they're like, it looks like a comic book, and I thought they were really cute. And yeah, I don't know what else. I don't really know what else to say. It's just a lot of adding pictures and clutter. I had to take a sip of my coffee. I don't know if you heard that. So I figured one of these kids might be into art, and the other one is like more of a bookworm, perhaps. I didn't really put too much thought into their personalities, to be honest with you. Like I did, but I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I just add a carpet and then I use some clutter to put around on the floor. You don't see me do the hallway. So the upstairs hallway, I just did the same as the living room downstairs. It's like the horse ranch half wood, half paint walls. But I do end up adding like a grandfather clock in the hallway and just some pictures on the wall and a curtain and nothing else major. Like I put a window in there. And here we are in the baby's room. You saw me put down the crib, kinda, and I just add the change table. And then I realized that the garbage can from the other change table also attaches to this one. So I put that in here too. I add a carpet and a couple of toys on the floor. I also add a toy box. I put the little baby play mat because I think that's so cute. Yeah, just the toy box. And I put, you don't see it, but I put a big stuffed like puppy in the corner. I paint the walls a very neutral color and just add some pictures to the walls. Now, the adult room is probably the brightest room in the house. Like it's quite different from these other rooms. It's got a lot more color and a lot more personality. I end up adding a like rocking chair in there and some bookcases. But you're gonna see the bed is like really the bedding on the bed. I end up doing it. I actually use this bed that I rarely use. And I chose like the blue yellow swatch. I thought it was so cute. I didn't even notice that swatch before. Like I never used that bed. But I do add just a tall dresser here in the corner, and I'm going to add some bookcases. I also put a little, like, it's like a cloth rocking chair that we got right there, and it's super cute. I end up just putting it in a cream color, and we're going to put the bookcases under the windows here, and I thought that looked cute. Add a little bit of clutter on top of them, but nothing, not too much. But I put, like, I don't know, I put, like, a little statue and a little tray that has, like, the book and glasses. I put that on here too. And I can't remember what else. Oh, I put the cow plant that's in the container right there. And I love that little thing. And I put that, and then I hang some curtains, and yeah, that's about it. We're gonna paint the walls and just finish up in here before we move out to the outside deck. Oh, I'm gonna add a picture on the wall here. I end up start with this pink flower one, but I end up moving that over the tall dresser, and I put a different picture there. But I do add the salt rock lamp onto the bookcases and another lamp. I just put a bunch of lamps. I end up putting for a ceiling light, I actually put the ceiling fan and then I sized down a little wee light and I stuck it inside the ceiling fan. So it still works, but you don't really see the light. I thought that was kind of cute. But I'm going to add some purses on the wall and just a carpet on the floor. And that's about it. There's not a whole lot in this room, but it actually ends up coming together and looking really cute in the end, and I'm quite content with the way this came out. I do end up adding a robe on the wall here, and we're going to paint. For this room, I don't think we do anything else in here. So you probably didn't notice it. I think I cut it out. The whole exterior of the house is just like, I think it's stucco or something, and it's just white. But out on this balcony, I just put a bench and an easel, but I do end up adding, like, I build like a pergola kind of thing over top of it, and I add some vines hanging down. I think it ends up looking so cute. Like, if you come out here and you see it when the sun is, like, setting or rising, it's so adorable. But yeah, after, this, we're gonna just do the garden areas. So there's gonna be a little wee garden wrapping around the front, nothing too overwhelming. It's just a couple of little plants and some little round bushes, but out back, we add a large tree, and we have like the table with an umbrella. We have some little string lights, What else did I put back there? Oh, I put a chess table and a little fountain. And it's really cute back there. It actually would be like super cute. I put, for the kids, I put the monkey bars as well as a little swing set. I managed to get them tucked in back there. And yeah, trash can goes off to the side away from them. But here at the front, we just put bushes. Like, I literally just put bushes and a couple of flowers. But I thought that it worked. She didn't want too much out here. It would look too busy. On the side of the house here, it's so cute. I put the two little llama bushes, and I made it look like they're kind of kissing each other, and I thought that was really cute. But nothing too insane. I was gonna put, like, cottage living plants, but I ended up not doing that. I put one of them, I think. I got rid of the ones. I put a bunch of them, and I got rid of them. Because I did not like the way they looked. It was a little too much. Yeah. Out in the backyard, like I said, it's the table and chairs. We've got a chess table. The tree we're gonna add shortly. You don't really see it, just kind of shows up here. And yeah, I just add some flowers and wildflowers and bushes. And like I said, jungle gym, or monkey bars, I mean, and some swings. And I think I put a telescope back here as well. Somewhere. I can't remember where. I moved it over here by the fence and tree. Yeah, that's about it. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Helps me out, makes me happy. Like I said, this is on the gallery. It is going to be on there as like Daisy Hovel Family Home, I think. But the best way to find this, or any of my builds, is by searching the hashtag K8Simsley. You can also find me on social media using the hashtag K8Simsley, and I would love to see you wherever you are. But I'm gonna go, because I'm about to cough my brains out. I will play you some music. We're gonna go into screenshot so you can enjoy the end of this. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Have a spectacular day. Bye.